All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, the Barners to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa. Just going to do a quick video on this mark of the beast here. In Revelation 13 and 16 says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." All right, you got a lot of Israelites that they're not sure on what it is. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Well, here at Great Millstone, all right, we're with 100% surety telling you what it is. All right, it's the RFID microchip, NFC microchip, whatever you want to call it, is that implantable device. People already currently have. All right, that Esau's technology, all right, implanted in you. All right, that allow you to be part of his new system that he's currently setting up through his digital IDs. All right, the central bank digital currencies, all of it's going to be linked together. And if you don't have this chip, you won't be able to access anything. All right, so I just got a article here. It's on biometricupdate.com, and it says Urban ID consultant roots for tokenization as key digital ID security option. Yeah, so they want to tokenize everybody pretty much. All right, have you on this database verified. All right, because that's what they're gonna push it as. All right, for safety. Like, matter of fact, let's get that. Because very soon people are going to be begging for a solution. All right, because things are about to get real chaotic out here. What is that? Thessalonians? Is it Thessalonians? 2 Thessalonians 3? Nope. It's 1 Thessalonians. Yeah, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3 says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." Yeah, so very soon people, through the chaos that Esau is creating, he's going to bring in his order. People are going to be begging for it. Okay, so, and it's going to come upon them like suddenly. You'll see. You see, that's why they got all the smoke screen. Matter of fact, let's do this. You know, they got the smoke screen, all right, charades that you call a presidential race. All right. Let's go back to the article though. I'll just read a little bit of this. It says, as concerns about identity theft and data misuse feel, yeah, see, so they're gonna be pushing for, oh yeah, data breaches and this and that. We need to be, have this system secure. It says, misuse fill out following the fast adoption of digital identity, especially in Africa. It is imperative for governments, businesses, enterprises to consider privacy preserving identity management choices, including tokenization. All right, so let's skip down. Hold on. I'll leave this whole thing in the comment, the description box if you want to read the whole thing. It says right here, Oiwol, whatever the hell that is, notes with satisfaction that the fast pace of the transition to digital identity systems in Africa, saying it is very foundation of every digital society. Yeah, so again, that everyone's gonna have to be verified digitally. All right. Or you won't be able to partake in this new system or this new digital society, the new digital frontier. It's like it. It says, in this regard, he explains the work which Urban ID has done over the years with the Nigerian government to enable a system where ID verification happens in a decentralized manner. Yeah, just like the CBDC, central bank digital currencies, right? It's all going to be on one system. You, the money, all right, the toaster, the smart Internet of Things. All right. It says this. He says makes it possible for individuals to share only the exact amount of data that is needed by by any entity for a specific purpose or service. Let me skip down. Limiting data shared with third parties is vital. Let me see here. This is where, yeah, okay. So I'll start reading. In order to limit the amount of data shared, it says in order to limit the amount of data shared either through physical or remote identity verifications. Okay, here we go. It says what we have done digitally is we have been able to tokenize. Oh, earthquake. See what it is. West Chile 5.2. It says what tokenized ID. We worked with the Nigerian government to ensure that all government issued ID should be tokenized and then developed in an app. See, like Apostle Tahar had mentioned this a while back, that they're gonna start with an app, your digital IDs, which they've already got. They got your digital ID on your phone now, your digital cards. You don't need your physical card anymore. But wait, soon you're gonna have to physically be marked. The hell with the app. You don't have, if you can, the app's gonna be useless unless you're gonna be able to digitally verify that you have the chip, which your phone has the same technology, so you'll be able to scan yourself to unlock the app. How about that? Esau got it all set up because your phone has an NFC option. Okay, you can turn on, just like you can do smart payments with your phone. Well, guess what? It's the same system that works with the chip. So the system is in place. It says this app has multiple features. Once citizens are enrolled and their biometric data captured, see, the Esau wants to capture your biometrics, man. He wants everyone's biometrics, and he wants to chip you. All right, he wants to mark you, to brand you, because that's what you are. You're nothing more than his property. It says the information is stored as the NIN, which is the detail that any enterprise can deal with during any interaction or transaction. Says so any transaction. So what is this digital ID link to? A link to? Well, the buying and selling that we read about in Revelation. Because you're not just gonna be able to buy and sell all willy-nilly. You're gonna have to be able to be verified with that mark to be able to buy or sell. So it says, with our digital ID framework, we were able to build an ecosystem where the enterprise can have a presence on the platform. The individual can also have presence on the platform, and documents such as IDs can be verified in a secure and controlled environment. There you go. So let me jump down right here. It says they don't need all the information in your ID card to sell you a SIM card. All they need to know is that you are a registered and valid citizen of the country. So there you go. That's what this whole digital ID and this shit is going to be pushed for. Are you a valid citizen? And you see what's going on here in America, right? All this chaos with the letting in the migrants. All right. Now this election, civil war brewing. All right, so all hell's gonna be breaking loose, and Esau's gonna have he's gonna require you to be a registered citizen if you want the benefits of being a citizen, right? You want to keep eating, you want the food's gonna start being rationed, all these things you're gonna have to be scanned for. Isaiah 19:1 or verse 2. I'll just go straight to the point. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. So again, order out of chaos. Here's the problem. Well, he got the problem and the solution. Esau. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, civil war, right? And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. And I believe in the GNT, it says that it's going to be civil war, if I'm not mistaken, the GNT. So again, you're going to have to prove that you're registered and a valid citizen, okay, with this digital ID, which they've been pushing. All right, well, now they're really going to push when they shove this mark of the beast down your throat. It says, so once the government has already registered your biometrics in its database and you have been able to successfully upload your digital ID, you can begin to access government services or third-party services digitally without having to compromise your identity. There you go. How you going to get the government services in a time of chaos if you don't get tripped up? And that's why a lot of people are going to be folding up, because they're not going to be able to eat. They're not going to be able to continue their life they're accustomed to. You know, the cold AC, DoorDash, all that's going out the window. All right, let's see. Here it says, apart from this, he mentions the transaction is recorded. So again, all this is tied into transactions. It's recorded and registered on the blockchain, right? With all this cryptos and all that shit, the digital cryptocurrencies, all that was the condition of people. It says, which is one of the most secure technologies. This makes it possible that for forensic purposes, as a user or ID holder, you are able to tell where and who checked your ID, what time did they check it, and what purposes they checked your ID for. In the digital space, this is the given power and ownership back to the ID holders. Which, if you will be able to check, on all of this status. Well, you don't think the government will either? You don't think Esau is going to be able to see what where your ID, digital ID, has been scanned at? Right? Total control. That's what Esau wants. And you're just nothing more than a token to him. That's why he wants to tokenize your digital ID. Tokenization is now becoming a new adoption for digital ID verification solutions providers, because tokenization in its own form is a cybersecurity aspect by design. So there you go. The MOTB system is here and it's ready to roll. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. Until next time, I say, Kahala Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And much love to the elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.